Okay, boys and girls, we're going to be looking at the small emerging markets account, and I need to set a few things up because it's beginning of November. Need to adjust the rules, that sort of thing, and then I'm going to analyze it and see if we can get a few pips out of it. I'm looking to do 10 pips per day on this account pretty much every day. That's the plan behind it. So let's flick this over. We're going to add Kylie into this. So I'm going to use the whole thing. Actually, I spelled that wrong. Kylie. So we're going to put a Kylie into this. We're looking 50 pips a week. We trade from 8 o'clock till 5. Harvest into Vanguard. Just if you're unaware of what Vanguard is, let me quickly show you. Vanguard's where I keep my trading funds. Now, this is something I do implore that you do. What I'm doing with this is I harvest money over into this. This is my portfolio. I have nearly £100,000 of trading assets. I've actually got more than that because I hold what I need in here, and I only hold in my accounts what I need to open up the position. The rest of the money I put in here, and as you can see, it's working for me in the background as well. So when you're watching people, you've got gurus that dream. I live the dream because that's real money. There you go. Right, so we've done that, 50 pips. Now the problem I have with this is on this WebTrader account should only be at 25p, but the lowest point I can go to is 50p. So I need these to catch up. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, and we're ready to rock and roll. Got the trades in. Looks like it's starting to sell off this morning, and who knows. Right, so I'm going to pause the camera now. I need to do a few things for the squad, and then I'll come back to this and I will do a trade.
Well, we're waiting.
Okay guys, just done an update of this, and we've decided that we're going to scalp it. So let me just drop in a price under here. Now the limit is 5 pips. Should actually be 4. Let me explain what that's all about. So just need to put that up underneath that green candle. Doesn't look much, and we're only trading with pennies, so remember that. But what we're looking at, if I pull this in, this is what we've just worked out, which is here. It's a good scalp, +1 -1 scalp. We're going with the lower time frame, which is the sell. The market itself is in a range, so it could easily bounce up, and it's looking for an average target of 4 pips. Okay, the pound is currently sitting somewhere in middle ground, and it's losing pace. The dollar is at the top. It hasn't changed position, but it's still there. When we look at this, we can see the dollar is gaining ground slightly over the pound, so therefore there's a high probability that this thing is going to sell. It's just triggered into market now, so we're looking for a quick snap. Probably going to have to trade twice today. Why is that? Well, if I go back to the other spreadsheet that I'm working on, it's because my rules are 50 a week, 10 a day, and we're working our way through it. Now my goal, I need to start adding these in for this. So my target this month is a 20% growth. So we're looking to achieve about 49, well, I'll say 50 quid, which I think is ambitious because I've had most of the week off, or a lot of the month. So I'm going to drop that down to 15, and we're going to just put 37 in. There we go. So I need to achieve 171 per day in order to maintain that growth. I'll be happy anything above that. Ideally though, I want to get to this. Okay, so it's kind of the yin and the yang. If I was at 25p, which is where I should be, 10 pips is about right for this, but because we're over leveraged at 50p, I'm probably going to hit my target before I hit the pip count. So I'm happy with that. I've got nowhere to go with this because I haven't got enough margin in it. So we're looking for quick slams. Okay, so that's that sorted out. What else? Well, let's have a look. Just so that you can kind of see what we're doing. I'm doing live updates for them. This is in market updates, and there they are there. So start at 7:45. Just switch that off and working it through, and then do it again here so they can see what's going on. They know exactly. That's what we did this morning, but it actually started yesterday with a full breakdown of what we're looking for today. So no excuse, they can see everything what I do. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to let it run, see if we get our 5 pips. If we do, amazing. If we don't, well, we'll have to manage it out. Catch you in a bit. Okay guys, we're going to look to start killing this off. It's pushed up, it's come down. I try to get it down onto 10 pips, but it's having a hard time of things. We should have really pulled it around here. Let's have a look, see what do we need for the day. 171, we're at, there we are, we're above it now, so we're just going to take the money. Bush. That's that job done. I know it's peanuts, but you've got to remember, we're only dealing in peanuts. And what I have to do is, well, if it's going to push, it was going to push up to here. So I couldn't allow it to go any further than that. I can't scale into it. I haven't got enough money to do it. So, but I still have to follow the rules as to where I would have got out. Because if I start pulling stops in tight, well, it would have just took me out and then I'd have a world of pain. So what have we got here? That's 270. So if we just pull this over, we'll be able to see what we're looking at. So we'll just fill this in. So it's 249.80, 5%. So we didn't get anywhere near the 12 quid. So I'm quite happy with that. We're at 50p, 270. So we did more than we needed. Our investment target was exceeded, which I'm happy about. And we were doing GBPUSD. The system that I was using this morning was Goldeneye, and I was shorting it. I'm actually quite good this morning, and it was a scalp. off level break. So that's what we've done. We are ahead of the game this month. We are up 4%. Still got a bit ways to go to get to here, but it's the 11th of the month. Do have a few things on. I'm going to have a short month this month, and obviously December's a short month, but we're ticking along. And as long as I can start building that up, I'll drop it in the emerging markets, which is the pot that I showed you earlier on. So there'll be various updates into that account. Keep an eye on the channel, subscribe to it, comment below to keep me motivated in what I'm doing. But you'll see that Vanguard grow. We're nearly at 100,000, and I'm quite pleased with that. This is the art of trading, guys. It's not being in the markets over and over and over. It's actually a case of building little blocks slowly, and then you get to a bigger goal. You see all these people that's flashing sort of big prop accounts. Oh, I'm doing this, I'm living this, and I'm living that. And it's a big glossy video. Always ask yourself, are they trading or making films? I'm not a filmmaker, so read into that what you will. And, well, there you go. So there you go. I did that for the guys. I stepped them through the trade right the way through to completion. And that's what I do every day. So I'll be with them live tonight, going through charts, working out what's going on. And God bless. Happy days. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.